I'm Brandon Lang, and this is your pre-All-Star Game Monday edition 2015 of my 2 cents. We'll get to your free pick winner in just a moment in the Canadian Football League between Toronto and Calgary. We'll break it down for you in just a moment. On my TV behind me is an all-time classic, Animal House. John Belushi. If you've never seen it, I know the younger generation isn't keen to what that movie's all about, but I'm going to tell you something right now. It is an absolute classic. And speaking of classic, you had better believe that if I was going to wait the entire first half of the baseball season to release my largest Major League Baseball play of the entire year, you had better believe it was a stone cold mortal lock winner. And I step up. I told you I had the right game, the right situation, the right teams, and the right line. And of the 15 games on the Sunday baseball card, my 100-dime Major League Baseball game of the year is the lowest scoring of them all. San Diego and Texas under the posted total. They don't get much easier than that, as the final score is 2-1, staying well under the posted total of 8.5. When I say had the right situation, day game after a night game, I had the right team, San Diego and Texas, both kind of struggling offensively throughout the course of the year. When I said I had the right line, a posted total of 8.5 between two pitchers who are flat out bringing it. Ross, now in 17 of 19 starts, has given up 3 earned runs or less. Gallardo just came off 33 and a third innings of shutout ball. And ladies and gentlemen, neither one of these pitchers gives up home runs. Ross has the longest current streak of innings pitched without giving up a home run, and Gallardo's number 2. Games go over the posted total in Major League Baseball because morons give up 2- and 3-run homers. These two weren't going to do that. And to have a posted total of 8.5 between these two was like absolute stealing. And so 100-dime baseball game of the year is the lowest scoring of the entire day and stays well under the posted total of 8.5. And Tuesday through Sunday ends up with plus 0 dimes of net profit, as it's an absolute no-wash week. So we head into the baseball all-star break with all the momentum in the world with the 100-dime winner. The whole world knows we've hit 10 straight 150-dime winners. I think it's about time we run this 100-dime streak up a little bit. We know we did it in pro football on Sunday, hitting 8 in a row. So here we go. We're going to enjoy this time off. Absolutely. A $10 better since late September of last year is up over $6,620. So we're sitting pretty. Second half will be up upon us. So let's just roll up our sleeves and get ready to get after it. The Hall of Fame game, and the NFL is just 3.5 weeks away. Football's back. So we're going to enjoy that 100-dime game of the year winner on Sunday. We're going to enjoy the next 3 days off. We're going to enjoy the home run derby tonight. We're going to enjoy watching the All-Star game. Last but not least, we are going to enjoy this 100-dime winner, which is arguably one of the best calls of the entire year, to say it's your biggest play of the year and then to step up and hand you a dead nuts under like that 2-1. It just doesn't get much better than that. You want to read a breakdown? You want to know if I know what I'm talking about? Scroll down below me right now and you read my breakdown of that game yesterday. You won't find better than that anywhere on the internet. 100-dimer delivers the money. Biggest baseball game play of the year. Oh my. Flat out. The way it's supposed to be. All right, free pick winner in just a moment. My 2 cents. You know, now you got offensive line coaches out fishing with his son. 3 boys decide not to put lawn chairs back to where they're supposed to go. And at about 12 o'clock at night, The line coach punches one of them in the face and says, if you tell on me to the police, I'm going to kill your family. Now, I don't know what's true and what's not true. I don't know. The facts haven't come out yet. But I rant all the time about the stupidity of professional athletes, and I also rant all the time about the stupidity of coaches. That for the most part, they're other than Nick Saban and Bill Belichick and the cream of the crop, that most of these guys are glorified gym teachers that a buddy gives a job, or they worked in the film room and worked their way up, and then their buddy gives them a coordinator job, and the next thing you know, they're an offensive line coach. But at the end of the day, they're no better than you and I. At the end of the day, they're just stupid idiots. And when certain situations arise, they show that stupidity. You're an offensive line coach in the NFL. And I'm going to tell you something right now. You're going to get into an altercation with kids over lawn chairs. I don't care if these kids popped off to you. You're an offensive line coach in the NFL. And you're going to threaten a kid that you're going to kill his family for those words just to come out of your mouth? What is this guy? A complete idiot? Probably going to lose his job. I mean, it's the same guy that criticized Jay Cutler to an NFL beat writer and had to apologize and started crying. Obviously, this guy's not the sharpest tool in the shed. Obviously, his elevator doesn't make it all the way to the top. Obviously, he's a couple sandwiches short of a picnic or 2 beers short of a six-pack. Either way, 6 one, half dozen or the other. This guy is going to have a really hard time explaining himself on this one. Stay tuned. Just goes to show you. Coaches in the NFL and college can be absolute morons as well. All right, free pick winner. Toronto and Calgary posted total of 51.5, and I'm going to watch this game tonight. There's nothing else on TV, and I'm sick and tired of watching Devious Maids with the wife. So you know what? We're going to go over the posted total. You'd better believe if I'm going to sit back and watch Canadian football, I'm going to root for some points, and I think Toronto and Calgary get over the posted total tonight. Free pick winner on the over. That's it, everybody. A fantastic Monday. Enjoy the home run derby tonight. Enjoy some Canadian football. I'll be back here with you on Tuesday to take a look at the All-Star total. Until then, I'm Brandon Lang. See you back here on Tuesday with another edition of My 2 Cents.